Welcome everybody. This is May-June CXC paper 2010. So in today's class we will be learning how to solve the questions that appeared in May-June CXC 2010 public exam paper. So the first question is determine the exact value of 1 over 2 negative 2 over 5 over 4 2 over 5 multiplied with 3 over 4. So we have got the mixed quantities of numbers. Now you can clearly see this is a rational number and this is a rational number in a different form. So we need to know how to operate these numbers. So foremost, what I wish to do is I will consider the numerator. So we got this as the numerator and denominator. So we will consider the numerator, which is 1 over 2 followed by a negative 2 over 5. Now this is going to be 2 times 1, 2 added with 1, that's going to be 3 divided by 2. So as I mentioned to you, this is a rational number followed by negative 2 over 5. Now you take the LCM. The LCM I'm going to take it as 2 and 5, which is apparently going to be 10. So 2 and 2 gets cancelled here, so you get 5. 5 times 3 is 15 followed by negative sign. 5 and 5 gets cancelled, you have 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So from 15 you take away 4, you get 11 over 10. So therefore the numerator is 11 over 10. Now you consider the denominator. What is the denominator? 4 2 over 5 multiplied with 3 over 4. 5 4s are 20 added with 2, 22 divided by 5 multiplied with 3 over 4. 3 times 22 is 66. 5 times 4 is 20. Now you got 66 divided by 20. I can reduce this by 2 33 times, by 2 10 times. So you have 33 over 10. So this is the denominator part. So therefore numerator divided by denominator is going to be 11 over 10 divided by 33 over 10. You can flip it and rewrite it as 11 over 10 multiplied with 10 over 33. 10 and 10 gets cancelled, giving you 11 over 33. Okay, and 11 divides here 1. So this is going to be 1 over 3. So therefore 1 over 2 negative 2 over 5 divided by 4 2 over 5 multiplied with 3 over 4 is reduced to 1 over 3. Now the all important question is this the final solution? Yes indeed, because they are asking us to get the exact value, and that is exactly the correct solution for this question. We move on to the next one. So 2.5 squared negative 2.89 over 17. Okay, so the question is giving your answer to two significant figures. Okay, this is the keyword. So how are we going to solve this? Now 2.5, I'm going to take it as 25. Now this is standard. 25 multiplied with 25 is 625. There is a place after the digit there is 1, or I would say after the decimal point there is a digit, and after this decimal point there is a digit. So 2 digits are there. So this is going to be 6.25. So I'm going to rewrite this as 6.25 negative 2.89 divided by 17. Now you multiply 625 by 17. 7 5s are 35, 3, 14, 17, 1, 6, 7s are 42, 43, 1 time 5, 2, 6. This is 5, 12, 6 and 10. After the decimal point you have 2 digits, so this is going to be 106.25 negative 2.89 divided by 17. So you subtract from 106.25, you subtract 2.89, carry 1, you get 15, you take away 9, you get 6, you already have a 1, you carry 1 again, you get 11 there, and then you take away 8, you get 3, you already have a 5, from 5 you take away 2, you get 3, and 10 remains as it is. Okay, so it's going to be 103.36. so this is going to be the value. So what is the value after we have subtracted? This is the value we get, 103.36 divided by 17. Now is it the final answer? No. Now what we got to do, we have to divide. Now you can use your calculator. Now for this entire question you can use a calculator, but I just want to perform some numerical evaluation by hard code method, so that's why I did that. So you can also practice this because it always improves your mental arithmetic abilities. So 103.36 divided by 17, so this is what you're getting. You get 6.08. You write this number as it is, then they're asking you to give out two significant figures. So this is going to be 6 this is greater than and equal to 5, so this is 8, so you push over to the other digit, so that's going to be 1. So this is the final answer, 6.1. Now within parentheses you write here two significant figures. Okay, now this statement is imperative. After you have completed this statement is necessary. So this is the final solution for this particular question. So let's move on. Okay, so this is the next question. Let me write the question down. Mrs. Jack bought 150 t-shirts for $19.20 from a factory. Now we are asked to calculate the cost of one t-shirt. So how are we going to do this? So foremost, 150 t-shirts is purchased at a price of $19.20. So therefore cost of one t-shirt is going to be 1920 divided by 150. Cancel the zeros. You have 192 divided by 15. If I were to divide by 3, I can actually get a value, right? Because 3 divides here 6 times, you carry 1, right? You have a 12 there, and then 3 divides 12 4 times, 3 divides here 5 times, so you have 64 divided by 15 divided by 5. So you take 64, you divide by 5, 5 divides 6 once, you bring the 1 down, you have 4, 5 divides here 2 times, 10, 4 decimal point, add a 0, 5 8s are 40. So what do you get here? You get $12.80. So therefore the cost of one t-shirt is $12.80. Okay, so that's a completion for this particular question. So this is the next question. It states that the t-shirts are sold at $19.99 each. Calculate the amount of money that Mrs. Jack received after selling all of the t-shirts. So one t-shirt is sold at $19.99. There are 150. So therefore 150 t-shirts is going to be, okay, creating a revenue, right? 150 t-shirts revenue is going to be, with 1999 you multiply 150. You can use your calculator. So 19.99 multiplied with 150, you get $2,998.50. So this is the amount of money that the business is generating, or I would say the t-shirts sold. Now the next part of the question is find the profit made. Find the profit made. So what was the initial expenses that Mrs. Jack had incurred? So profit is going to be, this is the formula, selling price minus the cost price, standard formula, always the most powerful formula. So the selling price is $2,998.50, the cost price is $1,920. So use your calculator. 2,998.50 minus 1,920. Oh, 2,998.50 minus 1,920. So that's 1,078.50. So the total profit made. Therefore, the total profit made is what? $1,078.50. For this is the question. The profit made as a percentage of the cost price. So they are asking you to find the profit made as a percentage of the cost price, giving your answer to the nearest whole number. Now this is the formula, percentage profit, very important formula, is equal to, what is the profit they made, Mrs. Jack had made, okay, divided by the price that she actually paid to procure the product. So she invested 1920 and she made a profit, and we need to get the percentage, so you multiply by 100. So what is the profit she made? Is 1078.50 divided by 1920 multiplied with 100. So I multiply by 100, the decimal will shift two places, so you get 107850 divided by 1920. A 0 and a 0 gets cancelled, giving you 10785 divided by 192. Now you can divide. Okay, so 10785 divided by 192. So we get 56.1718. If I take it as 172, they are asking us to give it to the nearest whole number. So this is going to be 56%, and you write that statement, to the nearest whole number. Now why you need to write this? Because in mathematics, specifically in the field of business, even one number after the decimal point matters, right? After the decimal point, even if there is a number, say 02, that also matters. You follow me? So this is imperative. This statement is imperative. Okay, In the field of business, 56.172, they will not just round it up to 56%. Okay, why do I say that? Because you can go to money change, right? The forex, you can go and see. Even after the decimal, you have 2 places or 3 places, still they take it into account, because business is very, very sensitive, or I would say precision based industry. Okay, so I have shown you how the flow works, and it is imperative that you understand what is happening. So instead of just keying in the values in the calculator and then placing the value, you need to know what is happening. Okay, so why is this necessary? Because if you know what is happening, you can scale it up. Okay, and you can also perform engineering, right? Engineering, when I use the word engineering, do not misunderstand that engineering is only in the field of machines. You have engineering in every area. Okay, having mentioned that, let me just move on. So that is the completion. So if you complete all of this, then you will be awarded 11 marks by the examiner. Okay, so that is the conclusion for that particular question. Let's move on.